Let's take a look at what's happening on the social media site formerly known as Twitter. It's just been found that the Democrats are buying protesters in order to fight my attack on crime. These are criminals who support crime. Is the GOP trying out new slogans? Because I think these are criminals who support crime is actually a pretty fitting one. What kind of dude goes to an NFL game excited to see a male cheerleader? This is like going to Rita's and getting upset because they gave you rainbow sprinkles instead of chocolate sprinkles. It really doesn't affect anything about what you actually paid for, does it? Posting a video from a fraternity supporting Trump. This is fantastic. America is really back. Now the men are triggering the left. Yeah, I'm sure the left is absolutely triggered about a bunch of incels singing the YMCA, a gay anthem about finding gay love at the YMCA. Responding to a post that said, after his meeting with Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin laid flowers at the graves of Soviet pilots in Alaska, David J. Riley responds, name one other world leader who makes the sign of the cross publicly. The guy has journalists he doesn't like thrown out of high-rise building windows. Why are we glorifying Vladimir Putin? No red carpet, no suit. Oh look, that little clown Zelensky showed up for the peace summit at the White House wearing his phony tough guy Halloween costume. Disrespectful POS. Of course he wore a t-shirt. Say what you want about Putin, but at least he showed our country some respect as a serious world leader by dressing like one. Oh, that's why. The truth is, Laura Loomer is the most consequential journalist in the United States and is given no credit by the mainstream media because they cannot do what she can or get the results that she can. Calling Laura Loomer a journalist is kind of like calling Taco Bell authentic Mexican food. Like, no. Just no. DOJ announces they are officially investigating the January 6th committee. Hunters have become the hunted. What was the GOP's new slogan again? Oh, that's right. These are criminals who support crime. It actually does work. Responding to a Gavin Newsom post mimicking Donald Trump's type of tweeting, Proud Elephant says, this is so cringe. Buddy, we've been cringing for years every time Donald Trump does this. Are you just catching up now? Breaking, D.C. National Guard vehicles have arrived at the Lincoln Memorial as over 1,000 more troops sent by governors are on the way. This is authoritarianism in its purest form. If he's allowed to do this, he's going to continue to do this in every other major American city. Breaking, President Trump stuns America by promising to rebuild all of our major cities. Shit, I didn't even have to wait that long for that one to come true, did I? And finally, all 32 NFL teams will again this year be forced to stencil a social justice message in their end zones. If you are getting offended by the most positive and generic messages that they could possibly come up with, I think you've lost the plot of what America is all about.